I decided to try out hunting Locust riders with a Carry's Partisan to see if they are a viable money-making method given their vulnerability to the Partisan and fairly decent drop table of high alkaballs. So essentially I'm going to spend an hour over here and see just how much money I can make. Let's see, I'm starting at 18 minutes. And yeah, I'll just see how it goes. Well, just popping in, I got a Dragon Spear as a drop. That's going to be exempt from the money making because, well, I think their chance is like 1 in something huge. It's 1 in 1,826 when wearing a Ring of Wealth, which I am wearing. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be exempt from the amount. Alright, 81 strength. Alright, so after about an hour we are looking at Grand Exchange guide prices. I made about 463,000, which isn't too bad for an hour of work, I think. But for like an Iron Man, I think I made about 253 cash. And then that's from High Alks as well as raw cash, and then 12 battle staves, which I can turn into elemental battle staves, which would be, I think around another 100k total. From this, I guess I could craft something or just spend them at the Giant's Foundry to make some more money. But yeah, overall, not really that great for an hour. I think that's like 250k. It's not too great, but yeah, good thing to try. Still, I think as a Slayer task, they're not too bad. They're a pretty quick Slayer task. Using either the Carry's Partisan or just cannoning them down in the other location. So, yeah, that's that. Alright, I'm going to be doing Slayer until 69. I do want the 69, or maybe 70 for another goal of mine, which is base 70s. 169 to finish up Monkey Madness 2 to unlock Crux Dungeon, because I have about 7,000 something red chins stored in my bank, and they've been sitting there for, I think, about a month now. So I want to go use them in the most efficient place possible. Oh, 77 elves. Oh, that just seems wrong. And I'm gonna be taking a break at 62 Slayer to finish up the Hard Diary to get the Ash Sanctifier, I think it's called. Yeah, see when that's done. I've been killing the elves and I just realized, why the fuck does Irewith have such a huge fucking chest? What the fuck is this guy lifting? And look at the arms, the proportions are off, dude. Why is the chest so big, but the arms are so small in comparison? Like, my guy. What's your training regimen? That's fucked. Alright, I finished the Hard Diary, also had to complete Dream Mentor. Let's get the rewards. And there we go. I'll just smack it into Herbler, as usual. Alright, that's it. Alright, so for some time I've been thinking about how to get a Glory Amulet. And while I'm at 75 crafting, which means if I get up to 76, I can use a Mushroom Pie to boost up to 80. So I'm just gonna use all of the crafting supplies that I have in my bank. I have 41k XP banked. Probably not gonna spend all of it, because it does mean I would need to spend also my battle staves, as well as all my gold and stuff, and I'm probably not gonna do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a method, which is essentially going to charter ships and buying all of the soda ash as well as sand, turning into molten glass using the super glass make, and then glass blowing it into lantern lens, then selling it to charter ships, hopping worlds, and repeating. And I'll get to 76, then boost to 80 and make my first Glory Amulet. Level 76. And now I eat a pie. And then I use the gold here. I make Dragonstone Amulet. Then I string them. And then I just enchant to get my Glory Amulet. There we go. My first Glory Amulet. Yep. The reason I made 3 is pretty simple. I'm just gonna run them down to the Fountain of Ruin to recharge them, to give them 6 charges instead of 4, as well as give them a chance of becoming eternal. And I can take 3 without fear of losing any to the Wildy. So that's basically why I made 3 of them. Alright, there we go. 3 Glory Amulets, 18 charges, lots of teleports. 63 Slayer, 64 Slayer, 84 Strength, Slayer 65, Because of a bunch of aberrant spectre tasks, my herb stack has been growing, so I decided I'm just gonna make all of them into potions. At least the ones that I can. I'm not gonna make like the Heralders, or make 12 Heralders into potions, but I'm not gonna make like the where's the anti-poison ones? I'm not gonna make anti-poisons essentially, because I have 362 Morantal potions. 68 Herblore. Player 66. 85 strength. In my excitement I forgot to record it, but I got I'm on a worm task and I got a shadow worm spawn, my first one, and actually my second superior monster ever, and I got it. I got the Eternal Gem. On my second superior monster kill. On a monster which has a 1 in 728 chance to drop it. I got the Eternal Gem. Nice. 67 Slayer. 86 strength. 80 magic. Big unlock. Yo, I've been barraging Dust Devils. I just got a Dragon Chain Body. Excuse me. Okay. That's I think a 1 in 32,000 drop. Nice. Level 68. Just one level to go. Alright, got a Vitreous Warp Jelly spawn. Let's go. And there it goes. Also, level 69. Oh, and I also got a Dark Totem base. Nice. Alright, so I got another heart clue, but I don't have the construction level to make a stash unit. So I'm just gonna go get to 55 really quick and get the requirement for making stash units and finish up this one. I'm just starting off by using up my oak planks. Also got my butler so that I can just send them onwards to bring me more of these. So I'm just gonna do this until 55 construction so I can make stash units for hearts. Level 55. Oh, I was 54. I thought I was 50. Oh, well, I guess I'm done already. That's surprising. Okay. Alright, completed the step, made the stash. Boop. What's the next one? Okay. Okay, second step was wilderness next to Chaos Temple, and a gentleman was actually friendly enough to give me a quick teleport back to Lumbridge after I finished it, so it's rather nice. This one, I'm pretty sure I have all the items to be able to do it, so I'm just gonna see if I actually do. Alright, so luckily I had the items to complete this clue step, so I'm just gonna make the heart stash, and then finish up this step. Third step, completed. Oh boy, it's another wilderness step. Alright. Free iteming, just like usually, and then I'm gonna do it. Also, I've not recorded most of the heart clues that I've done. This is basically the only one that I have a recording of. So, yep. Step 4, completed. Okay, another step. Step 5, completed. Okay, let's see what the weird old man wants to know. I need answers. What do you seek? 150. Alright, step 4743. Complete. There's the casket. Alright. Okay, even though I've reached my goal of 69 Slayer for the Monkey Madness 2 quest, I'm still going to do a couple extra tasks because I got the Eternal Gem, so I can unlock Ring Bling and then make an Eternal Slayer ring, which is going to help me quite a lot in future Slayer tasks, but give me some very convenient teleports. I think I'm on streak 129, so I'm just going to take a corner task for 90 points and then point boost until the next one. Oh, that's actually quite nice, because that's also going to give me enough bones to bank 70 prayer. Let's see how far I am right now. Yep, 17k XP, that's definitely going to be enough dragon bones. So that's going to be another goal reached as well. After I'm done point boosting after the second task, I am going to open up all the Brimstone keys. Probably going to get another 5 or 6 during the remaining 2 tasks that I have. Let me just check how many I already have banked. I think I have like 25, 26, maybe 30, I'm not sure. I've been saving up all of them, and I basically did my entire grind to 69 Slayers through counter tasks, for no real reason. Alright, let's see. I'm on 29 Brimstone keys, and I can probably expect to get another 3, 4, maybe 5 during the last 2 tests, depending on what they are. So that's going to be quite a lot of Brimstone key opening. Alright, see you when that's over and done. Like very often, I've forgotten my herb sack, and would you look at that? Grimy run Ironweed. Immediately regretting forgetting my herb sack on the first run. Gonna have to pick it up later. Oh well. Alright, that's that task complete. I'm going to finish up the heart clue that I got, and then I'm going to point boost until 300 to get ring blank and make an eternal slayer ring. Heart clue complete. Alright, and I'm going to speedrun 9 tasks from Turel, and then I'm going to do another corner task to unlock ring blank. Okay, back at corner for the last task for a while. Ooh. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess. Fuck. Just got my first steel dragon kill, and he dropped dragon plate legs. Let me see how I'm gonna get this without taking damage. Just have to make sure to keep my anti-fire protection up, and this should be a very slow but very easy task. Alright, so I'm going to time a kill with Mystic Might on and one without. So let me just turn on Mystic Might. Tag this guy who's attacking me. Really quickly turn on the stopwatch. And yeah, let's see. And there it is, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Not very fast. Ooh, room full helm, nice. Oh yeah, and the aggression timer has kicked in, so I don't have to do this anymore. Spray melee on them. Alright, let me just grab his attention. Come closer. Or I guess I can just do it like this, yeah. Alright, starting the no prayer timer. See how long that takes. So it was actually faster than the kill with prayer on. That's probably just because I got lucky. But it really does show that like the prayer does kind of fuck all. So yeah, I'm probably just not gonna prayer flick because it's extra effort. Just gonna AFK it. But yeah, my kills are super slow, so this is like an hour-and-a-half task, unfortunately. I've just realized that doing this with Ibans, I'm either going to run out, I'm very likely to run out either of Death Runes or Ibn staff charges before finishing the grind. When that happens, I'm just gonna come here with melee gear. The reason I didn't do it already to just come with melee gear is because it's about the same DPS, but it's a lot more resource cost. Because it still costs the same anti-fires, but it also additionally costs prayer potions, as well as super strengths and super attacks to keep my stats boosted. So yeah, after I run out, I'm just gonna bring my melee gear and just get to meleeing, I guess. So I made an oopsie, and I wanted to take the other route to the steel dragons in the dungeon, and I got a slayer helmet because I forgot that there's banshees on the way and they killed me. So yeah, whoopsie. Alright, finally finished it, and I got enough points to get ring blink, so I'm just gonna go make the eternal slayer ring and continue with something else. Ring blink unlocked. Now let's make it right away over here in the furnace. Boom, baby! Slayer ring eternal. Alright, now the last thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up all my Brimstone keys. I've got 31 of them with a combined high luck value of 1.5 million. So I hope I get some good rewards from the chest. Obviously a Dragon Hasta would be nice as it's the only unique you can get, but it's a 1 in 200. So I'm not very hopeful about it. But let's see what we get. 33 uncut diamonds. Money. Snapdragon seeds, very good. Ooh, Dragon Arrow tips, also very good. What do I get now? More money, I think. Ooh, Dragon Fruit Tree Seeds. Not sure how good that is, because I don't know what they're used for. A Rune Plate Body, not very good. Oh, that is fat. A ton of magic logs, that's very good. Some Runite Ore, 13 of it, very nice. More money. 250 raw lobsters, okay. Dragon arrow tips. Oh, 4 rune full helms. Nice, that's a good high alch. 114 gold ore, that's a nice little bit of smelting XP. More gold ore right away, that's even better. Dragon dart tips, now that's also very good for dragon tips. Ooh, raw sea turtles, that's actually really good. More uncut diamonds. More dragon dart tips. Uncut rubies, not bad. Nice, the steel bars are very nice if I ever plan to make cannonballs. More magic logs. More gold ore. Some coal. Some more dragon arrow tips. 5,000 pure essence. Alright, it's gonna make the rune crafting grind a bit easier. Iron, always nice to get some iron. Palm trees. More snapdragon seeds. Raw swordfish. And more coal. And that's it. Now let me just check how much value that has on the GE. You guide prices. And at all. Or let me just dump the inventory and then remove this. So that was from 31 keys, 3.687 million on the GE. I think that's about accurate according to the wiki. I think the average on the wiki is like 130,000 per open. So yeah, that's about average on 31 keys. Really nice drops. I'm very happy about the steel, diamonds, the magic logs, basically everything. This is like tons of XP as well as just ton of value. So yeah, that's the Brimstone key opening. Just bought 20k feathers and 20k unfinished broad bolts. And I'm going to be fletching all of these for two main reasons. One is the fletching XP, and second is I've decided I'm going to start training my range while I'm AFKing at crabs. And the best way for me to do that is really just broad bolts with a rune crossbow as opposed to bone bolts with a Dorgishan crossbow. That would be cheaper, but it would be far slower than this. So I'm just going to make 20,000 of them, and that should last me at least a couple days, if not a couple weeks. And yeah. And I've decided to do that because I've got like base 80s in my melee stats, and I'm perfectly fine with raising melees through actually playing. Meanwhile, I'd like to raise my ranged, because ranged is very useful for a lot of other things. I decided to combine my fletching training alongside my agility training to kinda multitask. And I'm just doing it on the Sears rooftop course, even though I don't have the hard candering task finished yet. It kinda just gives me more time to fletch in between agility laps. Fletching level 60, just missed the recording on it. Level 61 fletching, and I think that's a requirement for Sins of the Father, if I remember right. Which I definitely need to do because it's gonna unlock a lot of content. Alright, I'm gonna keep going until I fletch the rest of these. It's not gonna be another level, I don't think, but it's gonna be a nice amount. And time. Damn, those XP rates look good. Alright, that's 20k of them fletched. I think that was a total of 60k XP. And I managed to do it at almost 90k XP an hour while also getting 40,500 agility XP an hour. I got 11 marks of grace, and I'm not sure how many laps I did. 145, I think that's about 30 laps. So overall not bad. But yep, it's a very nice amount to have for sand crabbing later on. So I'm really fast just gonna go kill 2 green dragons for their hides to make a green D-hide shield. It's basically gonna be the best in slot dragon hide shield, range shield that I can make for a little bit. Because I think the next one takes 72 fletching, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting that. So I'm just gonna go kill 2 green dragons. I kind of been putting it off, but that was a good time because my other best in slot at the moment is snakeskin, which isn't particularly great. And there we go, green D-hide shield made. So this is basically gonna be my crabbing setup. Yep, current 2 range, white ranger set. This is gonna be pretty good. And unfortunately this video has a very abrupt ending, but there's very good reason for that. See, the video is already 20 minutes long. Initially I was planning to add Monkey Madness 2 completion as well as spray training to level 70 into this video. Pretty sure that would make it like a 50 to a 1 hour long video. So instead I'm going to be ending this video here, and I'm going to be making separate episodes or standalone episodes both for Monkey Madness 2 and Prayer Training. Monkey Madness 2 specifically because it's been like the longest quest that I've done so far. I think it took me like 3 hours and 30 minutes to complete, and it really goes to show just how much of a noob I am even after like 1,000 hours in old school RuneScape. Prayer Training though is getting a separate video or a standalone video because I did it at the Chaos Altar, and it was so funny to me seeing like the PKers coming in, the anti-PKers coming in. To me that was just so funny, and there were some really funny interactions with people and some really funny situations which happened, which really just made me laugh and not worry about the bones that I lost. So yeah, unfortunately that's the end of this video. Kind of an abrupt ending, I know, but next video is going to be Monkey Madness 2, and then the video after that is going to be my Prayer Training. I don't know exactly when I'm going to finish editing those. I kinda really procrastinated making this one as well. That's why the editing is a little bit like less intensive and you don't see as much editing. But I think I did better with the talking within the clips themselves, because for the first and second episode I didn't do a lot of talking during clips, and then I would have to write a script to talk over the clips. Meanwhile, for this video I didn't really have to do that. I think I only did like a one bit where I had to talk over a clip, so I'm getting better at that, and I think that's going to make the video a little bit more nice to watch and listen to. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, see you next week.